From his end zone, here comes Carter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this has been...
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. McManus's point after is good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this...
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Here we go on fourth. Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert. And he'll be brought down at the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Herbert has it knocked free. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming up, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Back up to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Wilson. Screen play set up for Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's going to be a loss of 10 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down before they can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down. Herbert now. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
On second down, Eckler. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And this offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. On the move to his left. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. After the sack on first down, Wilson steps away to his left. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by J.C. Jackson, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Herbert on first down now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Williams going to get it again on second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
First down, Broncos.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Albert O, 67